I do it because I want to do it, not because I have to do it. Whereas Pacquiao, at his age, which is sad that he has to fight.
If Manny Pacquiao is really considering of coming back to professional boxing, I think that would be a good measurement and sign and a marketing for him when he returned to boxing.
The debate of who is the greatest boxer of all time.
And that would be you?
I don't know. That's why I'm still keep fighting.
Floyd Mayweather has finally broken his silence on the much-discussed return of his longtime rival, Manny Pacquiao, who at 46 is stepping back into the ring. Their legendary 2015 clash remains one of boxing's most iconic moments, and the rivalry between the two still holds weight in the sport's history. In his first public response to Pacquiao's comeback, Mayweather spoke with a blend of respect, caution, and a hint of challenge. Now, fans and analysts alike are wondering, could this spark a revival of one of boxing's greatest rivalries? Or is it the beginning of something even bigger? Want a version that sounds more dramatic or more journalistic?
Manny Pacquiao vs. Mario Barrios is a done deal. Fight will either happen July 19th or July 26th in Las Vegas or San Antonio. And it's not going to be a pay-per-view. It's going to be free on Amazon Prime. We blast Jake Paul for these types of fights. And yet a current world champion and Mario Barrios is going to go after Manny Pacquiao. Listen, I get it. You get to share the ring with the legend of Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest to all ever do it. But he's been retired now. He's already in the Hall of Fame. Manny Pacquiao did not look good in his previous exhibition he did last year either. Mario Barrios should easily run laps around Manny Pacquiao, destroy him. Why are we wasting time with this type of fight?
Manny Pacquiao, the legendary Filipino icon and boxing's only 8-division world champion, is set to make a stunning return to the ring at 46. After retiring in 2021 following a unanimous decision loss to Eudenis Ugas, Pacquiao has now announced his intention to challenge Mario Barrios for the WBC welterweight title in July 2025. This comeback carries extra weight, as the WBC title marks a full-circle moment in his career. Pacquiao won his first world championship under its banner back in 1998, claiming the WBC flyweight title. Would you like this to be more concise or expanded with historical context?
What's the next fight you're working?
I'm working now.
Where? Oh, you're going to New York?
No.
I'm saying. You know, I told someone that he's one of the main coaches here, and they said, why is Roberts Gardner a coach? They thought he was the guy. No, I'm serious. Someone thought that you were the Gardner guy.
Blas?
Yeah, no, someone seriously, one of the boxing reporters. No, Blas. I said, no, he's not. Yeah, of course, he's a legend. Where is he? The firefighter.
They thought it was
Because they saw the videos and they got confused. Oh, Mikey's here. Who's the guy with Mikey? Who's the guy with Mikey? Okay, really quick. Manny Pacquiao. It looks like he's fighting Barrios July 19th. Who wins?
Mario Barrios, a 29-year-old American boxer from San Antonio, Texas, currently holds the WBC welterweight title after a career-defining victory over Eudenis Ugas in September 2023. In that bout, Barrios delivered a dominant performance, knocking Ugas down twice and securing a unanimous decision win with scores of 118 to 107 twice and 117 to 108. The win solidified his status as the full WBC champion following Terence Crawford's move up to the super welterweight division. Barrios has expressed great enthusiasm about the potential matchup with boxing legend Manny Pacquiao. "I'm very excited at the possibility of this fight being made," he said. Manny Pacquiao is a future Hall of Famer, a legend, and someone I looked up to growing up. To share the ring with him would be an honor and a dream come true. His comments reflect deep respect for Pacquiao's legacy and a strong desire to test himself against one of the sport's most iconic figures. The proposed Pacquiao-Barrios fight has already sparked significant buzz in the boxing world, drawing both support and skepticism from fans and experts. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has thrown his backing behind the bout, citing Pacquiao's legendary status and the historical precedent of former champions making successful comebacks. I do like the idea very much, Suleiman said. I think Pacquiao can beat any fighter or at least be competitive with any fighter today. Pacquiao's longtime advisor, Sean Gibbons, also sees the matchup as a strong opportunity. He called Barrios the perfect fighter for Pacquiao's return, describing it as a 50-50 fight, but one that is very winnable for the Filipino icon. Gibbons noted that Barrios' style could play into Pacquiao's strengths, making the fight both competitive and favorable as a comeback opportunity. Would you like this condensed for a press release or kept as a detailed article draft?
We have Sean Gibbons here, Manny Pacquiao's right-hand man, advisor, head of MP Promotions. Sean, I know you spent a lot of time with Manny Pacquiao over recent weeks and months. There's a lot of conversations about Manny's comeback. What is the latest that you could offer and the update around the potential matchup with Mario Barrios?
Well, the latest is Manny's fighting an exhibition on 28th in Japan. So, you don't want to really look past that. But if he's successful there, Mario Barrios, we've talked about Conor Ben, which I believe was a great fight. That would have been a tremendous fight. We could have done it in England. We could have done it in the US. We could have done it in Riyadh season. But the fact that he wasn't able to come off the suspension, that put the brakes on that. So that brought us to Mario Barrios. He's the WBC world champion. Manny's first belt ever many years ago was a WBC belt. So
Floyd Mayweather has weighed in on Manny Pacquiao's highly publicized return to the ring, suggesting the comeback is likely motivated by financial reasons, a common factor driving many retired fighters to lace up the gloves again. In the world of professional boxing, comebacks often stem from the allure of one last lucrative payday, especially for athletes who haven't fully transitioned into stable post-boxing careers. Despite his skepticism, Mayweather acknowledged Pacquiao's enduring talent, remarking that even at his C game, the Filipino legend remains more skilled than many current fighters at their best. It's a testament to Pacquiao's exceptional ring IQ, speed, and unorthodox style, qualities that continue to give him a fighting chance, even at 46. However, Mayweather also voiced concern over the physical risks involved in returning to elite competition at such an age, especially against younger, fresher opponents. The commentary reflects a dual sentiment: deep respect for Pacquiao's remarkable legacy, paired with caution about the potential dangers of stepping back into the spotlight after retirement. The rivalry between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao remains one of the most iconic and lucrative chapters in boxing history. It spanned over a decade, capturing the imagination of fans around the world. The first serious talks of a showdown began in 2009, when both fighters were in their prime. However, negotiations broke down over disagreements about Olympic-style drug testing, something Mayweather insisted on and Pacquiao initially resisted. Promotional conflicts and disputes over purse splits further stalled the fight, despite overwhelming public demand. After years of anticipation, the long-awaited clash finally took place on May 2, 2015, at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Marketed as the fight of the century, it shattered records, generating more than 4.6 million pay-per-view buys and over $600 million in total revenue, making it the highest-grossing boxing event in history at the time. Mayweather entered the ring undefeated at 47-0, while Pacquiao held a May 2nd, 57 record in the bout. Mayweather executed his signature defensive style with surgical precision, relying on footwork, timing, and counterpunching to nullify Pacquiao's aggressive offense. Pacquiao, later revealing he had suffered a shoulder injury before the fight, struggled to break through. After 12 tactical rounds, Mayweather won by unanimous decision with scores of 118-110, 116-112, and 116-112. Despite the monumental buildup, the fight drew mixed reactions from fans and critics, many feeling underwhelmed by its lack of sustained action. Still, it cemented Mayweather's reputation as a defensive genius and added another storied chapter to Pacquiao's legendary career. In the years following, both fighters continued to compete, Mayweather eventually retiring undefeated at 50-0, while Pacquiao claimed additional titles before announcing his retirement in 2021. Their rivalry remains a defining moment in modern boxing, illustrating the sport's blend of drama, strategy, and global spectacle. Would you like this adapted into a magazine feature or a script format.